I want the microphone. There we go, there we go. Let's go back, Bresky. How you doing? Let me slice. Hello, huh? How are you, blushes? Ooh, XD rar. Huh? Now, Gucci Bresky. I'm fucking tired. Oh my god, I'm so tired today. I can't believe I've managed to come home from work and not fall asleep, but we've done it. Well, we ain't done it. We ain't finished the night yet, but you know. We're here now, struggling and sucking balls at this game, so I won't be able to fall asleep. Which is good. What are you doing, Gucci, as well? Check it out with some fancy server, some fancy schmancy. You gotta take care of your temple, you know, your body. Change the meaning. I'm still not like completely certain, but I think the input issue is just a skill issue. I don't think it's my TV. I think it's me. I was messing with it a bit more after stream yesterday before I went to bed. I think it's me. She was on discount. It was still €7. God damn, Blue Price make you cry, man. But goddamn, it smells good. Hey, one of the best things is when you I don't know. I don't really care about other people thinking I smell good, but when you can smell how good you smell, I like that. Okay. I've become all this fun with certain pots excite me. Is it too late for me? Pots? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not into my how would you describe that? Your ornaments? Would you put that in ornaments? Pots? I guess it depends what you're using the pot for, isn't it? I guess. But soaps though, I'd say no. Like any like body wash stuff. Smelling nice is good, man. It's good. Oh, the MD announcement should be tomorrow. I'm hoping it's Gucci. Isn't it fucking been leaked that the Switch 2 is supposed to be getting announced as well? On like the 16th. It's not really related, but just thinking about announcements. Also, again, because at the end of the day, like leaks are leaks, and it's kind of hard to really decide what to believe and what not to believe. What the? Why do people seem to have this absolute ironclad certainty that the Switch 2 is basically a PS4 Pro? Like, I don't know if it's like really gonna if it's gonna be as good as a PS5 or if it's gonna be a PS4 Pro. My point is, why the fuck are people so like, oh my god, bro, stop waiting on Nintendo to drop a console that ain't as good as the new generation, bro. Just wait. I've seen so much shit like that on my Twitter. I'm like, why are you so invested? Just let them fucking release the thing and then we'll see what it does. Like, fucking hell. Praying for that 400 MSRP. Google yes and 5090. If you want a real 5090, buy that one. I'm gonna do that right now, that's fair. Oh my god. Maxon and Yeston unveiled new waifu Radeon RX 9070 and GeForce RTX 50 GPUs. Oh my word. Blah 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 blah. Tired. God damn. It's lovely. Ain't it beautiful? It really is. It really is. Base PS4, base PS4 Pro. No, I've seen loads of people say no, it's definitely going to be as good as a PS4 Pro. Like, I've seen so many people on Twitter, like, literally shitting on people for not believing it's going to be, and vice versa. I've seen both sides, and I'm like, why are you so bothered? Like, wait for it to come out. But at the same time, I've also seen some funny memes about, like, particularly, like, memes about the Switch 2 trying to run, because there's rumours supposedly that also Square Enix are going to try and get Remake and Rebirth on the Switch 2. At some point, and I've been seeing loads of memes about just how how that'll be if it ever does happen, and what's going to happen to your Switch, and probably you when it fucking explodes. Or if it doesn't explode, you're fucking the horrors that you're to bear witness to. That fucking routing you're gonna show me is gonna make me so much better. Just right off the bat, fucking hell. Made me think of you dudes, god damn. I can tell you for a fact that it's not going to perform at that level. I know the chip that's inside of them, there's no fucking chance it's going to run anything 4K. I don't think that's their market either. I don't think that's their market. I don't think they even need it to be. Like, they don't even need to play that game in this console generation. They're not even in the race, really. Like, they are in their own bracket because they're just so much fucking... I feel like Nintendo's appeal in the console market, it's not even comparable to Sony. Like, how can you even have the fucking... No, like, it's not even close. It's just not even close. The appeal of, like, the handheld device. I mean, Sony have tried it, and I think they've been relatively successful, I think, with the PSP and the Vita. I think. Can't recall anything too specific about those being like awful sales-wise, but they've just never been on it like Nintendo. Spoiler: the Switch hardware is already outdated. Oh, obviously I don't know the specifics, but from just having one and playing on one, yeah, I know it's basically a glorified microwave. Maybe I'm being a bit too hard, but fucking hell, the Switch. I can appreciate it for what it is, but it's a fucking microwave. I'm sorry. It's like the largest model of a Samsung or something. That's the way I see the Switch. Buy a fucking Steam Deck. What's good, Cora? How you doing, homie? Slice. That's only Miku in Fortnite. God damn. God damn. Miku. I've not really seen much about the Steam Decks though. The only thing, well, I know of Steam Decks, but the only thing I can think of in relation to a fucking Steam Deck is fucking, I think it was fucking Nanashi Mume from Hololive English. Was it Mume? So I think it was Fauna was telling somebody that they need. I think it was Gigi. Fauna was telling Gigi that she needs to buy a Steam Deck, and they're like the greatest invention ever, basically. Oh, I've just thought of something. Oh, it didn't work. What about forward drift? Oh, that would have been sick if that worked. Does it work in the corner? No. Yeah, no. Which is an Android tower that runs custom OS. I've never really like proper looked, but I think I'm I'm trying to recall here, so I could be absolutely wrong about the games of which I'm saying and mentioning here, because I know I've seen, like, you know, people post fucking anything on Twitter. Obviously, I'm sure I've seen in the past people confidently claiming that, like, the Witcher 3 looked pretty good on the Switch. What else have I seen? I'm trying to think. The Witcher 3 is one that sticks in my mind about looking decent on the Switch. But I've, like, even when they say that, I've always thought, like, what do you mean by decent? Like, it runs. Like, if that's your standard, if that's what you want, alright, fair enough, that's totally fine. But, like, if we're having an objective conversation in regards to, like, what it could look like and what it does look like, there's just no way. But it's really happened, also really scared, kind of a roller coaster. I bet any money they'll make some fucking money off that though. Some Monet. I guess probably part of the course of Fortnite anyway, with the crossovers. Par for the coast. Let's go back. How you doing? How many slides? ABBA gaming! Yeah, we're gonna do some ABBA gaming for show. This is a really cool, funny bug where you can hack it with the paper ball. Is it this? This is the Steam Deck, right? So about Switch 2, it's not out. It's hardware is already out. Are you saying that? Oh, well, I would anticipate. Now that I think about that, I would anticipate that to be the case. But how dated are we talking? Like, are we talking like relatively recent, so it's not like offensively bad, or are we talking like, nah, this is old? Like, the other time that things are fat, it's not. That's actually true. I mean, like, I'm not obviously like as educated on these things, but I'm aware that, like, I don't know. Not every piece of technology is completely distinct in that sense. Like, I don't know the true terminology, but they're all running on, I don't know, fucking similar things, right? There's always foundations for which things are, just like how games running, a lot of games running like Unreal Engine and shit, right? Leave me. Now, I have an exam tomorrow on Brain Army. That scares me. God damn. I'm wishing you luck, because exams, god damn. It's tough, but all you can do is do your best. Just prepare your best and do your best. Simple, but that's just the key. That's the key. If you have all the model switch, you can crack the system by shorting pins and then run custom software plus pirate games. Oh, you can pirate games from the eShop. Okay, I didn't even know that. So you should sign up for playtesting Elden Ring Night Raid. I did, but I'm not interested, to be fair. I might end up looking into it when it does come out, but I'm just not interested. For me personally. Difference. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to beef. I mean, I've got no idea, but I haven't played it, and I don't know if I would, but I could end up playing it and think it's absolutely fucking incredible. But until that happens, it's not really. I've had my Elden Ring time. I don't particularly feel the need for any more. But that could change. I've got no idea. Even then, though, it's not. Even if it is good, it's not a game at the top of my list of what I want to play. I've still got a bunch of old Final Fantasy games I want to play. I still need to play fucking 10, which I've had for like 3 fucking. Oh my god, no, it's not the TV. It's fucking. It's not me. It's the TV. How the fuck have I not got standing heavy slash there? What's his face? I want to play Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy Type 0, fucking every Final Fantasy game. I still haven't played Nier. But I haven't finished Nier. Oh shit. Oh! Shit. Oh, you son of a... Oh, what are you doing? Bro, oh, that's painful. I want Dark Souls 4. I guess that could be cool. I just think... I don't know. I don't think I was particularly like crazily hyped for Elden Ring before it came out. Like I was happy that it was coming out, and I wanted to play it, but I wasn't like, oh shit, I need to pause my life for Elden Ring. It's not like I like FromSoft games, but particularly Sekiro. But I don't know. Oh, okay, I need a faster button. Not particularly like that. Oh, give me the super please, thank you. So I've been saying that it's going to be either mid as hell, actually game of the decade. I guess we'll see. I can certainly see how the roguelike element being adapted into that game could benefit it for sure. But then it's like a question of time for me. Like, I don't really want to... Oh, shit. Well, I've just done that. Why am I fucking this up so royally? Oh, no, he's fucked up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know, I'm looking at different experiences of... I don't want to play a roguelike soft live service game. That's not what I want to play. I want to play fighting games. I want to play like a story driven game. I don't really care. I might pick a roguelike, but I don't think Elden Ring's gameplay is going to change significantly enough to really make me want to enjoy it as a roguelike. If you want to make me play you as a roguelike, you've got to be Hades. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to really... I'm probably not going to be that interested. Oh, shit. Excuse me! Well, at least he asked nicely. Oh, God. I didn't think he was going to override me from there. The sure that's like max 30-45 minutes per run. I should drag it out. It's not necessarily the time per run, it's the time spent overall. Like, if it's going to be a roguelike with sort of soft live service elements that they iterate upon after the game releases, it's going to be that sort of never-ending game. And I don't think any genre of game can really entertain me like that with that type of plan other than fighting games. And even if it could, it's just not good for me because I don't want to be spending my time playing Night Rain. Or Bloodborne 2. That could be cool as well. I think Hades got boring after like 30 hours. After you've seen all the power-ups, it's just meh. I can kind of agree, somewhat. I still enjoyed it after that period because I just enjoyed the gameplay loop so much. But that's kind of what I'm after. Like, if you're not a story-driven game, you're going to be a roguelike. I don't want to be sticking with you for longer than I should. Maybe Elden Ring, Night Rain could be that, I don't know, but in general... Shit. Ugh! Shit. Let's see. Oh, I didn't think he'd do it. You respected me too much there, Chief. It's a good game, but it doesn't surprise me anymore.
We have all the time in the world.
I'm fucking tired. I feel like I already read that. But no, I get what you mean, though. Shit. I feel like that's the... Well, it's not the point for it to not surprise you after a certain period of time, right? But I feel like those games... Surely, like, the main appeal, if you will, is the sort of the tightness of the experience when you first played. It's not something that you're supposed to be playing 50 hours down the line. Now, maybe that's kind of a bit inaccurate of me to say, because, of course, like any dev, any company is probably going to want you playing the game, like, maybe not consistently forever, like every day, but like consistently in the sense that you'll always come back to it because you always enjoy it. They don't ever want you to reach a point where it's like, well, I don't like this game anymore because there's just nothing really to it past said period of time. You know what I mean? But I feel like what I enjoyed for the short time that I enjoyed Hades, I really enjoyed. Oh wow. Big driver! They Hades once at a friend's house and it seemed okay. The fact it has a dating sim aspect is hilarious though. Isn't there a Hades 2? Yeah, I don't know when it's coming out though. It's been early access for ages. I'm fucking burping. You want to play a real dating sim? Play Dokimeki Memorial 2. I've never heard of that, to be fair. I've never heard of that. My favourite roguelike ever of all time that will never be conquered is Spelunky 2. I've not played it, to be fair. Try Risk of Rain 2. I know Brother Juice is a big fan of that one, I think. It's either that one or the first one. I'd like to play it at some point. I've no idea when that would be. I was just thinking about games I haven't played. Visions of Mana, Trials of Mana. Fucking... I still haven't played the Yakuza series at all. Wukong. Stellar Blade. Where your wall spot down? Oh yeah, boy! There's probably more that I'm just forgetting. I'm so far behind. And then, I mean, I mentioned Final Fantasy games earlier anyway, but I'd pick any of those games I've just mentioned over Elden Ring Night Rain. Any of them. That's not to shit on Night Rain. It's just I think I'd prefer to spend my time in those games. Now, I can't really be definitive about that because I've not played Night Rain, but if I had to take a gamble, it's going on all those. He could have bursted there and made life very annoying for me. But instead, he did it where he made life very nice for me. Whoa! Persona 4 Gold, and I still haven't played that. Fucking Persona 3 Remake. Are you kidding me? Nah, I ain't got no time for Night Rain. I don't even know what I'm going to play after Fantasia. I don't even know when I'm going to be done with that. Although, to be fair, it will actually be in a relatively decent time frame. Because my schedule is actually allowing me to play games relatively decently again, which is nice. But relatively consistently. Don't leave me! Oh! What are you doing? How have you let me get away with this? Oh! Don't let me super you. Oh, well played. Fair play. Fair play. It's the second one he sims for. He loves that game. Yeah, I'll have to give it a try at some point. I want to play Wukong and Stella. I hope China releases more games. I'm a big fan of China. I am praying that China gets into the... I love China. China, China, China. Shit. Yeah, I need my super. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm very dead. Are you kidding me? This is painful. Fuck. What? My super's got iframes. How did he hit me? What? How the fuck did I just get hit there? Is it because the DP was active for long enough to... What? Why did that hit me? Or was it late enough in the animation? What the fuck? Although... I don't know. Why did that hit me? I am mega confused. I fucking did the key grab! I knew you'd swing. Come here, boy. DP. Oh. Positive bonus. What's he gonna do? You in trouble, boy. Come here. There we go, we got one on the board. That reminds me that Hatsune Miku's Fortnite music festival microphone is called Hatsune Miku. I'll run it back. I'll run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Try to think about other games as well that I just haven't played. Oh, 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 oh. Give it back. Oh, okay, he actually did that. Okay. Oh, and I actually did that like an idiot. It's a good aim. I'm getting fucking chombo, are you serious? Did you just say kill yourself? No! Oh. I don't have to kill him! No! I don't know how to fucking... Oh, I should have key grabbed him. I should have key grabbed him. Oh, that was a DP attempt, blatantly. Oh, I thought I was going to wall splat. It's so fucking unfortunate. He should be fucking in trouble about now. That's so frustrating. Yes! Give me that. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're in trouble. You're in massive trouble. He's dead. I'm not getting me super! There we go. What a heavy day.
Together forever.
Oh. Why have I just pressed that there? What am I fucking doing? That's stupid. I'm scared. Come here. Come here, boy. You think you're safe? You ain't safe. Come here. He's probably going to try and stun dip at me. But never mind. No. Oh! How the fuck am I alive? Bro, what are you doing? This guy throws so hard. How did you lose that round? Oh, oh shit. Oh, he's missed again. Oh fuck. Get him. Burst. Oh, you lucky bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my jealous rage here. I'm gonna have no bar. This is probably death. This is bad. Oh my god. No way did I just get whiff punished for that. Oh. This guy's got the fucking... No, no he hasn't. He's gambling on his DP. I keep thinking he's reacting, he's not. He's just fucking mashing it. I need to try and bait that. I'll try and parry it, but I committed too late. I don't know if it would have worked. But I didn't give it a chance to because I committed way too late. Oh! Oh! I'm dead. I can still win this. Because he is so blatantly just DPing at the most, like, easy to read times. But he just tried to DP then. That was a DP attempt. There was no fucking way that was a projectile. That was a DP attempt. Fair enough though, it worked. Told you. There it is. There it is. What? He had enough time to get up and 6p me there. What? Take it off. Do this. Nice. Good stuff. Wall splat with a fresh bar. He's probably going to try and stun Dipper. Got it, nice. It's good, okay, doing him slice. What's good? Oh! Nope. That hit me! Bro, what the fuck is the range on fucking Kyle's sword? Oh! Give me that. Man, you start DPing on Wake Up. You got to. You gotta get that. You gotta let them DPs rip, man. Your DP is you get off your tool. You get off me tool. Especially now that they changed them. Because you used to be able to throw them, didn't you? Well, they've changed them for the good and they changed them for the bad, didn't they? You used to be able to throw people out of DPs if you grab them early enough. Which was good for the person who's enforcing the knockdown. No, it's good for the person... I'm fucking autistic. No, it is good for the person enforcing the knockdown, but now that they've changed that, it's better for you because you just can't get the thrown out of DP anymore. But they also made it so that you can't Roman cancel it. Is it just on hit or is it just period? Like you just can't Roman cancel it at all. Like if it hits somebody and they block it, it's like you can't. Oh, see, I can't remember. Nature will come out of the way. I didn't get my super there, by the way. It's painful. No. DA class. No! Fire fucking projectile on me, day. No! I'll fucking try to hit him. Yes. I was waiting on a DP, man. No, I tried to jump. You can't be throwing out DP anymore, yes, for sure, for sure. Don't question me, can you convert with any character? What do you mean? Can I convert? As in, like, do a combo conversion? Because whenever that word is used, it's really just to mean, like, you get a situation, you get a hit, right? And the way you convert is just what's the combo that you do? What is the thing? So all characters have conversions. You know, you get a hit with close slash up in front of someone's face. What's your conversion? What is the combo that you're going to do? That you're going to convert into? This guy's letting me get away with so much. But I'm doing the same for him, to be fair. How am I alive? Where's me Superman? Both of those dashes were me trying to level 2 super. Fucking projectile super. Oh, you can burst. Are you fucking I did standing heavy slash. It didn't come out. Fuck. He's fallen for that. I don't know how, but he has. What's he doing? Oh my god, I keep doing that as well. He's stop. Super, but never mind. Whatever, I'll do. He's dead. Big damage. Take it off. Super. Better. Oh no, that was the wrong button. Should be doing that. He's not bursting. He'll burst now. Take it off. Never mind. Just need to touch him, man. Fuck off, does that crush me completely? Oh, I got him. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Fucking hate Streets. Hope the game uninstalls from my mind. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually thinking about this before I went live. The Holy Trinity right now is definitely Streets, Strive, Tekken. I want to put Granblue in there, but it's just too hard to play 4 fighting games at once. I'm only half okay at one of them, and that's this one. I'm pretty shit at the other two. Brr. You can wall splat me again from 2K2D there. Meterless. I guess I can to him though, to be fair. If I'm a jealous rage. Fuck. Lucky son of a bitch! Oh my god, that's happened so many times, it's so annoying. Oh man, Kai! Fuck you!
Challenge me again whenever you like.
When he does that, I should try parrying him. Because the Deary Clats will miss. I'm telling you, he is just mashing DP. I've just got to see it. I've got to be there. If he throws a projectile, he's dead. He actually got away from that. Oh man. Oh shit. Nice. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh. Oh! Smashing DP again there. What a heavy day! No, I fucked it! I don't know if I fucked it up or if something just didn't come out, because I did do fucking 5S, 2S, 5HS, and 2HS, and I didn't fucking get 2S.
Challenge me again.
So that slowed my conversion down. Oh, I should have fucking taken it off. Shit. Never mind, I'll just do it right in his face. What? In his face? Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, and then great combo. Gonna get some meter back. Now he's dead. Good stuff. These controversial talking about. Imagine if you read the fucking chat. God dang! I was gonna ask about how you do himself. It's too hard to play that many. I 100% agree. I would love to play Grand Blue more. It's just too fucking difficult to play so many. It really is. Means my weightlifting career is on a break until I figure out what's wrong with my diet. I've been fucking losing weight for 2 weeks now. Well, it depends on if that's what you want. If that's not what you want, then obviously, you know, got to make some changes. Tinker around a bit. These sort of people are generally so pitiable. She looks absolutely fine. These chumps romanticization. Is that even a word?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh. You fool. Oh my motherfucking... I keep doing that, man. Just floating into his fucking 6p like giving him a fucking birthday gift. Can I fucking stop, please? Again. I thought I thought I had level 1 super. That's what I tried to do there. Oh! to make sure. So you still exercising? Not consistently, no, but I did go football on Sunday, which has absolutely killed my bussy off, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. I was sore at work today, that's for sure. I'm still sore now. Stun dipper. Why have you just... Okay, I'll take it. It's a copy pasta, okay, okay. Nuke's on a definitive hiatus from touching grass. No, I do definitely need to work out more, that's for sure. And with my better schedule now, I absolutely have time for it. There's no excuse, so start fitting that in. Oh shit. D8 cards. Shit. Oh. This isn't over, but it's kind of scary. Now it's over. What's he pressing there? Still DP there. Back to back. Oh. What is this guy doing? He's just giving me a road back into the round. What the fuck is this damage scaling? Excuse me. Can he die? Do you got those thick thighs? I got the thickest thighs. Oh shit. Yeah, when I was playing a lot, that was my build. Like I was a lot I was like quite cut up top, but nothing too big. Like I wasn't super strong. At least my actual frame wasn't too thick muscularly. But in the legs, I mean, that's mainly the case with footballers, isn't it? Oh, shit. I don't think DP kills me, does it? Right, I know what he's trying to do, and I'm not going to fall for it. There we go. What? Oh, fuck's sake. I knew he was going to jump so that he could recover quicker and then think I would commit, so I didn't commit. Well, that's 6p though. The fuck? Yes. DP. There it is. Give me that. Your ass is grass. I'll take that. I tried super. I tried super again. Neutral jump super. It's fucking tried and true. Can we time out Asco? Can we time Asco for the next 24 hours? Why? Oh. Oh. Fuck, I'm trying to call him out on his fucking delays, but he's just not having it. Lifting or drinking? There's only one answer here. There's always only one answer. It is lifting. this. Yep. Oh, he's dead. We're improving slowly. I still suck at this character, but I'm doing things. I'm doing ABBA things sometimes, every now and then. Occasionally. Then maybe soon we can turn occasionally to frequently and keep going up. Oh. They were both DP attempts, I'm almost fucking certain. Why me? Oh, nice grab. Fair play. Fair play. You know one thing I actually need to do? I need to read ABBA's move list and her description of her fucking run, or whatever you want to call it, your dash, because I actually don't know how the invincibility works at all. Like, I don't know if it's a whole body, I don't know if it's lower body, I just know she has invincibility for a few frames. Dragon install, okay. I'm fucking dead.
That was a fine bout.
I'm dead. He burst way too late there. He could have left me with no bar. No. I was hoping it'd give me enough time to take it off. How the fuck is he just raw spotting me from that? He barely even touched me. Good stuff. Good start to a round. Fucking far slash, man. Fuck me sideways. Fucking hits from it. What? He recovered from that, I didn't realise.
Challenge me again whenever you like.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Was that far slash again? I thought he had 6p. Where's my fucking heavy? No, it's this TV. Where is my heavy slash there? tried to parry for some stupid fucking reason.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Slow! For the Holy Order! I see you have this! I've got you now! Like this!
This fucking TV sucks!
Challenge me again whenever you like.
I'll be right down, bro. My arm is fucked. Let's go to the doctor for fuck's sake. I think I lifted a bit too heavy a couple of days ago. You gotta be careful, man. The elbow joint hurts so fucking bad when I try to do curls. You gotta be careful, bro. I mean, when you posed the idea of lifting or drinking, I was assuming that healthy name was the man ready to go. But if better name is not healthy name, you know, you'll let your body recover. Oh my, how many times do I have to try and input the overhead to get it? Are you fucking serious? That was awkward, but it's okay, I got some bar. Fuck's sake. You can't be serious. That sucks. Fuck, key grab. That was my fault. That was the other real reason my lifting's been on a break. I'm probably like 10% fat, well that's not really anything because I'm a skinny guy. Nothing wrong with, you know, not being able to work out because you've injured yourself. Of course, like, it can be frustrating for sure, but, you know, the only way you're going to be able to work out is if you look after yourself, you know what I mean? It might be something you need to get checked out, it might be something that will recover on its own, but so losing for me is a bad thing because I'm already not below what healthy my height should be. Oh, you're slightly below what a healthy weight for your height would be, I guess. Shit. Fuck. I'm dead. I've been trying to bolt for that reason, but the weight is just not coming. You just got to stick at it. I mean, my mum's kind of going through the same thing right now because she wants to try a diet and she's doing like dry January and shit. And I was saying to her like, a lot of people quit so early on because, well, there's a myriad of reasons, but to sum it up, it's like frustration at lack of results or not necessarily knowing what to do. But that's what you need to get comfortable with straight away. You need to get comfortable with lack of results or lack of significant results, and maybe feeling a bit lost at times in terms of like what you should do if something that you want to happen isn't necessarily happening, or if you don't think the progress towards that thing is enough at this stage. Because like, think about it, like if you've never like fully committed to something similar to what you're doing now in terms of like your sort of, let's just call it a healthy lifestyle plan, you're never going to be able to get the plan right in the first few attempts. It's very much like riding a bike in a way. Like once you know how your body works and how you react to eating certain foods, how you personally can bulk. Shit. You know, all that type of stuff. But then you've got it from there. He's not dead. I could have maybe charged. Oh no, he is dead. Fucking thank you, thank you, thank you. Aber. No. I knew you were going to do that. What a block. Yes. I'm 187 meters or 6 foot and 62 kg or 137 pounds. I mean, the problem is that I don't eat enough. The CI from CICO is not working. I'm guessing that means calories in, right? Calories in, calories out. Again, it may be that the actual specific things of which you're consuming, like, I don't know, you might need more carbs, you might need more proteins for you to really bulk. I don't know, but that's the beauty of it all. It's experimentation. It can be frustrating at times not getting that progress, and then obviously injury is also a really frustrating part of it as well. But you only get one body, so it's worth experimenting for, if you get what I mean. It's not about protein or carbs, but straight calories. How over are you eating, like, in surplus, in terms of like how far over are you going from what is your like recommended daily caloric intake? Shit. Because like in your case, if you are not eating over your daily caloric intake, it could be that. If you are, but also working out, maybe it's just kind of balancing out that way. Maybe your energy expenditure is making up for that balance and putting you in a deficit. I should have transformed. I'm not in a surplus, that's why I'm losing weight. It's tough to, but you can try and find like high calorie meals that portion wise is like pretty much the sort of as much as you can manage to eat, and just try and stick with meals like that. Like not necessarily completely disrupt your... I was saying a similar thing to my mum, like if you're going to, because she needs to be in a deficit to lose weight, and I was like, if you just try and change your eating habits straight away. Like I think hers was like, I think she needed to be around about 1,600 calories or something like that to be, I can't remember what it was. I think I might be wrong. So somewhere around like 1,600 to 1,800 calories or something like that to be in a Not in a deficit, but like in a meaningful deficit, if you get what I mean. Like to actually lose weight within a certain period of time. And I was saying to her, like, if you just decide to try and hit that number every single day, I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen. You're going to quit. Because your body's just not going to be used to such a drastic change. You've got to be insanely disciplined to do something like that, which, you know, you could do, but I know that she's not going to do that. What you got to do is you got to try and be in a deficit a couple days out of the week. And make sure that on those other days where you're not, that you're not like gorging on food and going way over. You got to balance it out. So more often than not, you're in a deficit. And then eventually, as you start to get better at it, maybe you can increase the days. Oh, we did not mean to do that. But we'll take it anyway. Tried to jump and grab him, but she just didn't jump. That was some bullshit right there. But I've been desperate news. I'm shoving extra sugar into my oats, olive oil, and my shakes, but still nothing. I might unironically have a calorie needs of like 4,500 cake. God damn! Like I say, I mean, I'm not the most educated. I really didn't learn fucking anything at uni because I just didn't find it paying attention. But just from self-experience, I do know that a lot of it is just like kind of faffing about and trying to figure out what the fuck actually works for you. The calories in, calories out thing is like a sort of a strong foundation to start from. But obviously people have like different metabolisms and things like that. So it doesn't perfectly represent what you need to do, but it's a strong foundation. Oh shit. Oh. I'm gonna let him keep doing that or what? See, that is what we're talking about for ABBA player shit. That was sick. But then I tried to do more ABBA player shit that I can't actually do, and it failed. Fucking lost the round because I tried to do the fucking jump pressure that I can't do yet. I'm an idiot. No, you're mine. You are mine. Context, a man of my size needs to be around 2,500 calories, slightly more maybe, almost doubling that. If you're really obese and I went to really skinny, I can assure you losing weight is a hell of a lot easier than gaining it. It's crazy. I've never really got a point to a point in life where I was like really big. I was a chubby kid, but then when I started playing football, again, because I played when I was a lot younger and then I stopped for a bit, and then sort of year 7, year 8 in high school, I started again. It's kind of where I got. Maybe not year 7, maybe year 9, year 10. I was about then. I was kind of ripped at that point. Not crazy, but definitely like very much an athlete at that stage. Don't know why I'm doing that. You can react to that. For some reason I thought he had burst. I was burst baiting. Fucking stupid of me. Oh, he dropped me. Fuck! Come on. Come on. We can do this. No, I was going to burst right now. Oh my god! I just don't get what I want! I just don't get what I want, man! I wanted super!
Challenge me again whenever you like.
Counter. Nice. No, man, that was my round! I messed it up. No way I've got hit by that! Fucking hell. Next time to kick out you eat. Literally, I've got no idea. I don't track it, but I'll tell you this. I think the reason why I don't lose weight, obviously, because I don't exercise enough, but also because my consumption of calories is like it varies so wildly. So some days I will definitely be in like crazy deficit because I just don't eat anything. But then some nights I am really bad for eating in the night, so I will go crazy. He whiffed. No. The count hit. Super. He's dead. Let's go. On the other hand, being skinny is a hell of a lot better than being fat. You want to be healthy, man. Well, so you ever try Himalayan pink salt? No. I've never tried that. Oh shit. I don't know why I use heavy slash sometimes. It's so easy to whiff punish that. Fucking Ray Charles could fucking whiff punish that. Give a ball. Oh. I wanted to super, I didn't get it. I am tricking him with that so many times. Neutral jump into 6p, he tries to hit me with forward slash. The thing I've got to be careful of, I've just done it again, is sometimes the swaying part of bonding and swaying misses when we have that type of interaction. I need to be careful of that. fuck. The fuck? Fire projectile there. Yeah. Oh fuck.
That was a fine bout.
Rip. Rip. I'll do one more with this guy. Do you know that exercise doesn't really burn calories? My mind, as I say, in regards to education on this, is like zilch. But at the very least, I feel like I was aware that like it does burn calories, but like very, 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 very slowly. Like it's a very small amount. Oh shit. Or is my like fucking uneducated mind conflating the concept of losing fats to losing calories, and I should have turned it off before I grabbed him. Yeah, I think I've seen some demonstrations of like essentially people just like poking a hole in a bag with a pencil. And illustrating that the way in which the liquid is very slowly pouring out is about how fast your body loses fat, loses calories. So it's like you are losing calories, but you're not going for a run and burning off that Mackies. You know what I mean? Town! That's good stuff. The amount you burn exercising is really low. The most you burn calories is from the basic functions your body does daily. Isn't that crazy? It is fucking crazy when you think about it, really. It is fucking crazy. Oh, give me that. You're in trouble. You're in massive trouble. I haven't done that the whole set, so I just thought, you know what? Spice it up a bit. Doing a super again. The most important thing for weight loss is not exercise, but the amount you eat. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Oh. I thought I could grab him. Luckily, he didn't even come out. Fuck.
Looks like I win this time.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
feel like I can just never poke against this guy. I'm just trying to poke into Bonnie and Sway, but I just never get an opportunity.
Square zero.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What the fuck, man? I've not even played that. I've just got fucking steamrolled. Jesus Christ. Jesus!
That was a fine bout.
Jesus Christ. Right, I'll play that guy enough. That guy's good. He's good.
Are you ready? Men. Duel 1.
Okay. Okay. Me. Oh. Me. It's a bit decent damage for what we converted off. And now she's dead. It's down! At least when you hit 1k with karaoke Drake's best hits. I think I'd rather drink bleach, but maybe. Maybe. Maybe I can see myself doing like a God's Plan Bussy remix. Something like that, you know? That's super. I don't think I'm gonna hit her anyway. Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh. Oh, you're fucking so dead. You're so dead. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I don't Drake. That's all I can say. Drake? Oh. What? I was fucking blocking. I'll take that. Oh shit. Oh, that's so clutch. Give me that. Come here.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
No, you can't do that. Nice, okay. No, you can't do that either. Oh! Try and sneak a little bit more ball. And now you die, boy. Come here. I suck, but this character is so fun. What the fuck? Give me that. Oh my god. Give me the super bonk. Oh my god. Oh, well played. This is bad. I called her out, but at the same time, this is kind of probably not what I should have done, but at the same time I was like, fuck it, I want to do it, so. Oh my god. I'm just getting away with everything in this game. I was thinking the fucking deflect shield was coming. Oh. Oh. No, this is bad. I'm scared. I am terrified. I am very scared. I'm dead. Fuck. You got no swords? What are you throwing? Oh shit. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Oh, you fucked it up. What are you doing? Oh! Battle cry. Isn't it crazy that Drake's the most sold rapper of all time?
Well,
I guess you could say yeah, but also no. I mean, I think streaming services play like a big role in that. He kind of came up around the sort of inception and boom of streaming services. I know that can be detrimental to the money that they make, but I think streaming services and social media are just so great for artists to promote their music and like go crazy. Tanuki ain't got swords either, but you can throw the match. Hey, that's what we do though. That's what we know. That's what we're known for. We know if I'm known for anything, it's throwing. So if you like it a lot, and Drake's the people favourite, or maybe was after Kendrick. The thing is though, funnily enough, if we're keeping it a $1.55, even though Kendrick absolutely buried him in relation to that beef, it's not going to change anything. Drake will drop an album in the summer, and the entire world will be listening to Drake. It just will. Like, as much as you can absolutely say Kendrick was fucking dancing on his grave, it's just like, if we're being factual about it, he's Drake is like usually viral like most of the year long because of his music. He's pretty much usually at the top of the charts and oh shit, worldwide. I would suspect. Not everywhere, but you know, probably in a lot of places. Oh shit. Way more so than Kendrick. Now you could obviously make the argument why one drops more music, one, you know what I mean, blah blah blah, but I guess the point I'm making is that even though Drake lost him pretty badly in that beef, ultimately he's like still eating so good. What the fuck? This guy definitely just left. He's on a Celestial Challenge. That's some pussy shit, man. You know, for backdashing away. Well, I mean, that's true as well. That is very true. That is very true. I cannot deny that at all. What if Tanuki was actually Drake faking a British accent? Well, to be fair, could possibly be, because he did go down that route when he tried to do his best fucking London boy accent impression when he was fucking talking about the mandem. Like, now it's patois. Now he's sticking with the patois and fucking the Jamaican roots. Now he's sticking with that with a little bit of sort of British slang mixed in here and there, but this was a whole thing a couple of years ago about Drake culture vulturing off grime in the UK and shit, because he was coming over collabing with some artists and rapping like them, but like speaking in ways that he just doesn't speak, basically using slang that he just doesn't use and stuff like that. This is a whole thing. We're talking maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I think.
Let us duel.
A brute in sheep.
Duel 1.
Let us duel. Oh. That's really good for me. What the fuck? I can't reach him. I'm not dead. And I'm not too bothered about this. He kind of puts us where we were before he bursted. Oh no, he can kill me from that, okay. I could be friends with Drew. Tanuki's accent does sound a bit exaggerated. Huh? Am I not British enough for you? Is that all it is? Oh. Don't you dare fucking bite me. You're in big trouble. What? Oh, I thought I was going to bull spot. Never mind. No, but anyway, how are you doing, Tanuki? I'm doing Gucci. I'm not going to lie, I'm tired as fuck. I'm very tired after work. But I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm good, but like, I'm in pain, Becca. I want my fucking TV back. I'm already... This is driving me insane. And I want to play Metal Refantasio, but I refuse to do so on this fucking TV. Or I want to watch some anime, but I refuse to do so on this TV. I refuse. Hope you're doing Gucci as well, homie slice. Hey Drake, can you tell 21 not to drop again? Bless. 21 Savage is fucking god awful. Talk about rap and hip hop being corny. If your name is 21 Savage, I just don't want to hear it. 21 Savage. I'm gonna fuck him up with all this, and then he's gonna bust, and I'm gonna fuck him up again. Bust! 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 Busting! Oh. Tried to just defend it. Oh wow, that's painful. Doing alright. I weren't doing the grind, waiting for some code to get approved. I got you, I feel you, I feel you. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Gotta get that paper. Oh. No. The fact that I even fucking got it. Oh, fucking Nago sometimes, man. So he did like 5k into fucking projectile, whatever teleport thing. And then I block it. And then he does it again, and I backdash it because he's like, oh, he's going to bust. But he knows that, and he fucking busts anyway, and then he gets the combo off it. Fuck. I guess that's just the game I was playing there. I had to fucking... We were playing Russian roulette, and I fucking... Oh shit. Fucking backdash and everything! Oh my god, I didn't even look at his fucking bar. I'm fucking shit this game. So when he's breach, he is indeed breach, that is true. That's a factual statement. I tried to level a fucking... Ah! I wanted a super before and I got fucking 2 HS, but I fucked it up. Here's another fun fact. All the rappers that are famous, half hers, money, everything they want, 100% think that we are corny. And that's 100% going to be the case, isn't it? I was kind of talking about this yesterday when Whiplash was in the chat. It's like, I totally understand how, like, they could view, like, literally like anyone else, and music in general as like a craft, as like a means to an end, or even corny. I get it. Like, you can't fault someone for trying to make fucking money. Particularly if they're doing something that doesn't actually harm anyone else, per se. Yeah, most rappers are just making music, and it's shit brain rot music, but the vast majority of that music probably isn't really causing much damage anywhere. I think there are certain examples where music kind of goes too far. I think drill music is that. I think that drill music is just disgusting. It's fucking retarded. But then you can always make the case that the drill music doesn't kill anyone. It's the person that kills someone, and therefore the art itself should be allowed to exist. And people who it isn't suitable for, who can't handle listening to music like that and behaving like a normal fucking human being, should be parented better. So that, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just demonize the thing just because you don't like it, even though I'll demonize it anyway because I'm a spiteful prick. If we're keeping it a $1.55, most certainly other avenues that you can approach it from. Go away! Wouldn't it just be like the greatest thing ever if you woke up to ABBA screaming your ear off every morning? Have you ever thought about that? I think about it sometimes. A lot of times. Many times. A lot. All the time, actually. Holy shit, you can keep grabbing the air? You can indeed, however, I'm going to pose a question right now to the chat, right? To the homies in the chat. Only real AWanderingTanuki fans will know the answer to this question. Did I mean that key grab in the air, yes or no? You tell me. You tell me whether I just completely failed to mention the fact that I meant to do that or not. You tell me. No, 100%. Nah, no. See, now this is what I'm saying. I'm happy to have homies that truly support me, because if you said yes, you'd be fucking lying. No, I did not mean to do that shit. That was meant to be my super, and it just didn't come out. I got that instead. I fucked up the input. So Oh. I'll destroy you! I'll destroy you! Oh, you're in trouble. I'm not your fan though. I'm not your fan though. The homies know. I like drill music, pumps me up. Not a big listener, but it has its charms. I can understand that. I hate it personally, but I get it. I understand. Oh, I'm not so narrow-minded that I couldn't see such a thing. Oh god, in any concept. Oh, at least not for me anyway. But I can understand. Oh, Nago, stop shanking me! Winston, patience. So I tried to grab him. He actually fucking bit me. Oh. Tried to jump. Oh! Nice. We love you, Nuki. I love you too, Ice Cold. God damn. Fuck Kendrick, I'm the biggest hater. This is proof why we need to kill Goldloose, but this gameplay on the screen right now is why we need to kill Goldloose. I mean, you know, fine, why not? You know, just take him out. Just do your thing, you know? If you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? If he needs to go down, take him down. Marika's tits. Sweet Marika's tits.
Mankind Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh god. Is that gonna hit me? This isn't actually so bad. Oh, I need to read it. I need to read the fucking thing. Do I get protection on my lower body? Yes or no? Because I can see why it would be no, because she has the flip kick, and the flip kick avoids lows. So I can see why the dash wouldn't, and the flip kick. You know what I mean? You have to pick between the two options to try and avoid the different things. Do you think Drake and Kendrick actually hate each other? Was like a PR thing? I think it's both. Like, particularly from Kendrick's side, I think Kendrick absolutely saw, like, how this was going, and that he was going to win, and so he just played super hard into it. But anyone that claims that that's not the case, and this was completely real and raw and authentic and not played off, then I would pose to you this question. How has real Compton street motherfucker Kendrick Lamar, not that he's painted himself to be the toughest dude ever, but he's painted himself to be someone who's lived around that culture, right, and been part of that culture. How is this guy, real authentic stepper as he should be, right? How is this guy, as he's very patently stated in the music, been waiting for this one for a long time because he ain't never liked Drake, and he's like, and not even just he doesn't like Drake, he actually thinks he might be a pedo, and that people in his crew are pedos, and for 10 odd years you've shut your mouth about it. So you want to talk about protecting the play? You can't say nigga no more, Drake. You can't do this. You ain't black. We got to stick together. But you've got a pedophile or a dude with pedos in his crew running the genre that you're in. You've said nothing all these years. Fuck off. Now all of a sudden it's a problem because you're beefing each other. Now it's a problem. Sounds ridiculous. No chance. And the thing is as well, like, you could say like, well, Kenji's not supposed to be everybody's savior. He's not supposed to fucking. He is not Jesus for the black race. Like, he's not. He can't, you know, repent for everybody's sins and sort everybody out who's doing some tomfoolery. I don't expect him to do that. But then don't paint this picture against Drake that it's kind of like a culture war where he's not like you. If he's not like you, why have you taken so long to point it out? Why have you just allowed him to be the way that he is? If you're so concerned about the culture. If you're so concerned about him being a culture vulture, why have you just let him do it forever and not said nothing? To me, that just sounds fake as fuck. That's as fake as it gets. So, although he may actually feel all the things he said about him, there's no denying that because of the way the situation was going, he sensed an opportunity to capitalise off it and took it. Can't blame him for that. Certainly astute timing in that sense. You can most certainly credit that and speak to that. But it does contrast a lot of the optics of it contrast a lot of what is said in the music. Further bolstered by things like lying about Drake having a daughter, as far as we're aware. Nothing's come out about that being true, but the fact that he's blatantly included that in his rhymes, it's one of those things where it's like, it's a fucking OS. It's like, I'm going to make up this lie, right? But if it comes out that it's a lie, right, or it comes out in the future that it's like a blatant lie, it's completely disproven. Not that like, people think it's a lie, but there's no like concrete evidence, right? But let's just say in the future it does come out as concrete evidence. He's going to say some shit like it was a metaphor. The daughter was a metaphor for something. It's just like complete OS bullshit. When you know for a fact that when you put that shit in the song, everybody wasn't going to be going, oh, who is the daughter? This is a metaphor. He's speaking deeper. No, you know for a fact that everybody was going to perceive that, oh shit, Drake's got another kid that he hasn't told the world about. You knew that was going to happen. And it may just be a complete lie. So then you've got to look at it and think, well, he's obviously playing the game then, isn't he? Which again, I'm not blaming him for. But to have a battle where kind of the central point is basically, we're real, you're fake, we're authentic, you're not. And then be inauthentic in the midst of the battle and continuously lie, that's crazy. Thing is that Mr. Morale, the big step, does not sell well as it should have. Certified Love Boy outsold Mr. Morale. That doesn't surprise me particularly though, because Drake can sell literal shit and people will buy it. As in, like, he can literally shit in a CD case and people would buy it. People would genuinely buy that shit. It's like the fucking, would you take 500,000 and have dinner with Jay-Z fucking meme. Some people would actually have dinner with Jay-Z. Those people will always exist. I thought I'd still be able to get there. Fuck's sake. Get the fuck out of here! We do have Kodak Black on Mr. Morale. Kodak pled guilty into domestic violence because he's spouse. This is what I mean. You can look into the contradictory nature of things like that as well. But for whatever reason, he'll excuse someone like Kodak Black because he's a product of his environment, and fucking life sucks when you're black or some shit like that. Like, it's just. I get annoyed when I think about it because it's like blatant piss taking of like the audience. Like, you know, one thing that really pissed me off in Not Like Us when he says some shit like shape the stories how you want. Like something about the audience not being dumb. You know full well the audience is dumb. You can't not like Drake and talk so much shit on Drake, right? Knowing full well that he's the best-selling and biggest rap artist, and then also in the same breath say the audience isn't dumb. Because that audience that you're talking to are the ones listening to Drake. They're all listening to Drake. So one of them, something you said is a lie. You're lying somewhere. It's inconsistent. It's like, this kind of what like can frustrate me, because it's just like blatantly lying. So like, the audience aren't dumb, but I'm going to feed him a completely bullshit story about Drake having a daughter with zero evidence, and then when you see them all going, oh shit bro, Drake's got a daughter, that's crazy, it happened again bro, just like Pusha T. The audience aren't dumb. When you're actively like taking the piss and like lying to that audience, and you know that you're doing it. Like, no. You know exactly what you're doing. It's so dishonest, it's insane. The hustle is crazy. Bro, Kendrick's not going to say it was a metaphor. His glaze 100% will, though. See, right now I could see that being the case. I actually think if, like, concrete evidence came out about Drake just not having a daughter, like, he actually, like, tried to make it very, very clear that he didn't have a daughter hidden behind the scenes or something like that, instead of just sort of brushing it off. I think Kendrick Lamar would say something. He maybe wouldn't say something like as clear as, oh yeah, it was a metaphor, but he would be like quite cryptic about it. But even then, like, no one would care, really. There's a lot of Kendrick fans that simply wouldn't care whether he lied or not. Because at the end of the day, he doesn't really translate to whether he actually makes music that people enjoy. Some people just aren't going to care because they enjoy Kendrick Lamar's music, and then vice versa for Drake. Some people aren't going to care that Drake may or may not be a pedo, or have done some things of which he probably should have got in a lot more trouble for in the past because he liked his music. I get that. Try grab him. Fuck. Kendrick is an interesting dude in that he preaches for saving the women from the men's pain, and then he enables those people who abuse those women. Couldn't put it better myself. So what does that tell you about that individual? I'm not saying everybody's perfect. I can't think of a specific situation, but I've probably been in a situation where I have a friend, or one of my IRL homies maybe has done something that I don't necessarily agree with. But they're my homie, so I'm going to stick up with it. Nothing too egregious, I guess. But, you know. I've probably been in a situation like that before. But, from an outside perspective, from someone who isn't friends with me or the homie in question, that person's got every right to go, well, that's a bit fucking weird. That's a bit strange. Shit. But it also shows how, like, in many ways, fucking stupid they are, like, as individuals. Like, there is no way on this fucking green earth that Kodak Black gives a fuck about music, right? And probably doesn't even really care about a lot of the sort of themes and concepts in a Kendrick Lamar album, period, right? So when he brings Kodak Black on, I mean Drake has even had him on records as well, right? So where's the loyalty there in terms of like, well, you know, you fucked with Drake before, but now you're fucking with me. If you're such a street dude, such a real dude, that's an immediate red flag. Someone changing teams like that, right? That's like that's a flagrant thing to do. That's like fucking insane. How the fuck are you going to trust someone like that? But you're just going to do that because you want to. Okay, whatever. But there's no fucking... Like, Kodak is just being like, oh yeah, I'm going to get a bag for being on this album. Yeah, okay. Well, these motherfuckers probably think, oh yeah, I'm having him on here in this really personal album, and hopefully it's going to be like a spiritual awakening for him to transcend from his past mistakes and become a better person. He doesn't give a fuck about music at all. Shit. Nice. Always call homie slice. Have a good one if you're out. Take care, homie slice. Have a good. Literally on Father Time says, let's give the women a break at the same time having Kodak as being women on the same song. But I won't fault Kendrick too hard because again, I do think Kendrick does try to make some compelling music. But I see through this hype beast fucking hip hop bravado of being real, because it's just not. It's not real. If you're going to be real in the way that you claim you're real in all things, right, only one or two things are going to happen. You're going to end up in jail, you're going to end up dead. And there comes a point when you start making money and you don't want either of those. So you have to abandon the principles of which you're promoting that you are fucking solid on. That's just how it goes. Bro, I didn't even do anything that round. I just got literally raped. I literally just got raped. What the fuck? Yeah, when I talk about hip hop, I don't really help myself because I can only come off sounding like I absolutely despise it, which I do. But it makes it. I can understand how like a lot of the things I say maybe make it sound like it's deeper than the music, and it's like it's a race thing or anything like that. Like just hearing myself and the things that I'm saying, it does sound so toxic and so hateful. But it's absolutely no more toxic or hateful than the content of the music itself. It's far less actually. So, like. The way I see it is like, excuse me that I've grown out of hearing about how tough you are. I'm sorry that just doesn't really resonate with me anymore. Or how much money you've got, or how many cars you've got, or fucking this type of shit. I just kind of don't care anymore. You know? Maverick, what is good? But thank you for swinging by. Hope you're doing well, homie slice. But yeah, good set, good GG's. GG's, you was fucking me up. You were whooping my ass. Maybe I'll catch you again in a couple of matches time, because I've got a bit more on me. I've got a bit more, if you're still about. You would show me how it was done. That's what I need to improve. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing Gucci. So who are you now? What, me? Oh, I was Nago, so who are you now? Maverick's transformed. He was Nago. Oh! And now he's Marika's tits. Oh, oh! Marika's tits. Oh. It's down! There we go. Oh! Oh. Didn't have enough bar. Let's go and get him. What happens here then? Oh, okay. Okay. Alpha Blade? No, oh, he went for it again. Oh shit. Am I dead? Oh, why do you do that? Just block the fucking thing. Okay. Don't overthink it. Forget you, face it all. Why'd you do that? Give him back! Tell you down me. Chicken was bussin'! Shit was good for real, for real. I'm eating good. Oh. Oh, we actually did it. We actually DP'd off that. Guys, he makes me. Can't say much more than that. Every day. Oh! I shouldn't have done that. It's very I disagree with you. You start to spend money and want to do neither thing. There's a reason rap is the most dangerous music genre. True, but I think the vast majority do change. I say change. The vast majority try to do it as little as possible or in the dark. It's nowhere near as flagrant as it is when they've got no money and nothing to lose, right? Or what I mean by in the dark is like they try and get hitters to do it instead of doing it themselves. Which that's still going against like the real authenticity that you're supposed to be propagating. King Von was actually making tweets about loving cereal. Is that like some sort of way of wording something that I don't serial killing, I get, maybe, I don't know. But this is kind of my point about hip hop in general, right? And drill music and beef music, all that type of shit, right? You lose either way. So if you are a King Von, you're even stupider. You're even stupider. Like like I can already complain about the genre in many ways, right? But your King Vons are even worse. Because you make the brain rot stupid bullshit music that's bad for that people just can't fucking handle, apparently. Can't grow up out of and fucking not try to act like this stupid idiot in the music. But then on top of that, you're in a position where you can make more money than 99% of the population and you still end up acting like a fucking idiot and dying, basically. Because you can't abandon your lifestyle and make the I could just move country and carry on doing. There's always a chance something still could happen to you, of course, but I could just move country or move to like the furthest state I could possibly move to and make money, oodles and noodles of money for the rest of my life. Oh no, I'm just going to go outside and fuck around like an idiot because I'm sworn to a colour on a fucking flag. What are you doing? It's just stupid. Like, I don't think people should be like... I think there is a conversation around certain things where it's like, oh, this is just the culture of the thing. This is just the norm for that particular race, indigenous people of whatever background of wherever they've come from. Like, I don't know, you could be analysing some fucking tribe, like, in the absolute desolate middle of nowhere in the Philippines that live completely with no technology. And you could call it stupid, but then other people could say, you know, well, if they're living off the resources of the land, and they're not dying at like 25 en masse, why should they change? They shouldn't necessarily have to change. There could be benefits to them changing. There could be a lot of negatives to them changing. But ultimately, it's not a culture that's propagating the violence upon their own. What's the word? Loosely using the term brothers and sisters. You know, people of the same colour, of the same tribe, of the same background as you. It's not a culture that would propagate the violence of its own tribe against each other and glorify X, Y, Z. It's a culture that's like living remotely and is having success in ways of which doing it, right? Whereas I think African American culture, as it pertains to hip hop's existence in that at times, is incredibly negative. But it's propped up to be some of the most prominent shit in the genre, and I think that's crazy. But it's not about colours, nukes, people that die, their cousins, brothers, lifelong friends that die. But it's all being played around that game, though. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I understand the nature of a cycle, right? And for one person to attempt to break said cycle is almost impossible. It's a task of which no person would ever want to shoulder, because it's likely that they're going to die for it and achieve nothing, right? But that is the nature of having a cycle. Somebody has to do it. You're a hypocrite in the sense that you yourself said you would hurt people who hurt your loved ones. Yeah, 100%. But under no context whatsoever would that situation ever happen, because I wear red and someone else wears blue. That would never happen. And ultimately, I've said this before about religion as well. Like, you can point fingers at something that's a problem, right? But if, let's just say, you abolished the very idea of gang culture from someone's brain, right? Let's just say you did that. It wouldn't fix everything. It would fix that particular problem, because it simply wouldn't be a problem anymore. But there'd always be another problem that substitutes it. That's just the nature of life and just human fucking nature, right? It's always going to be the case. You can never truly erase the concept of a problem. You'll never truly erase black on black violence. You'll never truly erase racism. These things will just never go away, right? But there are ways in which obviously you can try to mitigate the negatives or the things of which affect those things, right? And I think that's the conversation. Like, I don't think any African American person would be opposed to the idea of, let's say, putting a bullet... Well, obviously some people will, it depends on morals, right? But conceptually, I don't think any African American person would have a problem with punishing R. Kelly to the severest degree. To the severest degree, because of his actions, right? But I also think, in a completely different example, most African American people would not disagree with the concept that making music that glorifies the violence of people within the same race against each other is a foolish idea. I should take an off one day. Things the other way around. It's like people who die are loved and happen to be in gangs, not the other way around. It can certainly be that case. I think it's both. It's going to be both. Ultimately, I'm speaking to the generic issue of it being a problem. It could be the reality that the absolute 99% are as you describe, and only the 0.1% are as I describe. I would say it doesn't feel like that. Not necessarily based on the music of which comes out, but the perception of just like handling a firearm in general in the US. And this isn't just for African American people. This is just for kids in the US in general. Like, I think the way firearms are dealt with in the US is just like, maybe not necessarily dealt with, but the way it's perceived amongst the youth is crazy to me. But at the same time, knife culture is very much the same in the UK. It's not like the guns being used is not a race problem. That's the fact that the guns are there to be used. It's the way in which the instruments of damage themselves are glorified that can be seen as a race problem based on other things that happen within the race. But then it obviously, like I say, it depends on where you are. Like what I was about to say is you're probably not going to see statistically many Asian kids in America committing such violence. But obviously the population of Asian people in America is going to be far less than African Americans, I would assume, right? But then if you scaled it, I would probably assume that, I don't know, in most Asian countries, you probably wouldn't see a huge proportion of Asian on Asian violence or Indian on Indian violence or things like that as you do in America with African American violence. I don't think that's a bad thing to say. That's like any culture that ever has a problem where people of the same culture are propagating significant amounts of violence upon each other should, as a culture, want to address that problem. I think another, like to sort of stick up for African Americans, if you will. A lot of people try and bat them over the head with the from a generic political talking point of like, I think it's like they're the most accounted for in like US prisons, but it would have to depend on like why that is. There can be plenty of reasons why that is, and a lot of it could absolutely not be related to violence, and therefore it could possibly be a crime that a lot of people would go, well, that's not even really crime worthy, or it could be, you know, racism and prejudice that play as to why they're behind bars. I would suspect that those specific cases would be the absolute vast minority, but that doesn't change the fact that maybe a lot of crimes of which they've been put behind bars for are not crimes of which you would look at as a culture and go, that's a problem. Oh shit. Oh! That's super. I mean, Dirk himself said, paraphrasing because I can't remember the exact quote, first someone's cousin dies, and the bro dies, and then no one's left, no, sorry, didn't bring up guns, calls, etc. It's kind of dishonest to use that though, because, I mean, look at the music. Like, it's all part of that game. They're all playing that game. And that's why I say it kind of goes hand in hand. Here to break 2 nukes with most... Oh no, what? I'm not disputing that would be the case. I'm talking about like you'd have to analyze like the actual number, like how much higher is black on black violence in comparison to Asian on Asian violence in whatever focus region, because obviously it's going to have to be a focus region where the majority of that race presides. You can't pick like, I don't know, the UK and try and talk about Asian on Asian crime because it's not densely populated enough with Asian people. It'd be unfair. So if you get like a high figure, it would be from a very small populace of people, which would be unfair. Obviously, if you take an Asian country and then you try and do such a thing like that, you get a higher number. But then the question is, what height of number is really an alarming issue, where it seems like it's a cultural problem that this violence that is being propagated amongst the same race and ethnicity that you can point to and go, well, maybe it's because of this, maybe because of that, maybe because of that. Or how much of it, what number is just, oh, it's a societal thing that's going to happen. What does that look like? I don't really know. So you're saying black on black violence is bad because there's so much. Black on black violence, particularly in America, is bad because there's so much. Because again, like, as I was talking about with Asians in the UK, if you used Asians in the UK, right, as an example for Asian on Asian violence, it would be alarming if the number was really high for such a small portion of the population. Do you get what I mean? African Americans is kind of the same thing. It's like, it's a smaller portion of the population, but the amount of violence is crazy for such a small portion of the population. Or smaller portion of the population. But wouldn't that be an American problem, not a black thing? I think both things can be true at the same time. 100%. I think both things could be true at the same time. You could look at societal problems in terms of like Section 8 housing and stuff like that. Maybe the environments of which a lot of these young kids are being housed in and the poverty that they experience in certainly doesn't help. And maybe a lot more governmental assistance is required for a lot of these families because you're bringing them up in awful areas and conditions anyway. And then because of that, they're encountering other people who are experiencing the same thing and maybe not handling it as well and therefore getting into trouble whilst they're experiencing such problems. And then the cycle repeats itself, doesn't it? You know, you're asking for kids to get themselves into trouble because they've got nothing else to do, or you know, they're poor and they want to make some money, so they've got to do something. You know what I mean? But
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
if black people are not violent against each other in other countries, then wouldn't it prove it's an American thing instead of a black thing? I would say, again, I think both things can be true, because then you would have to analyse like how that culture actually behaves in the other place of which you were to study. So like if you take I don't know, let's just say you like analyse the culture of Nigeria. Now, I know Nigeria is not fucking perfect, right? But let's just say like you as an individual thought drill music was one of the biggest propagators towards black on black violence in America for youths under the age of 16, right? If you then looked at Nigeria and you looked at the music scene over there and what they're listening to internationally, if they're not listening to any drill music and there's less violence, you can make that correlation. But then they could also not be listening to any drill music, but then a completely different reason could be the reason why there's violence. Like it could be some sort of fucking, I don't know, particular trade of like goods. Like, I don't know, like some black market specifically over there that's like very, very popular. So a lot of the young people get introduced to that. So then you would have to say, well, in that place, culturally, the black market is a problem. And you could point multiple fingers as to why that black market's even a thing and how you could fix that or how you could assist that. But part of it would be on the culture to address that. Both things can be true at the same time. Just like to flip it, right? I think the UK is going through a very sort of significant, I don't want to use the term race war, because I don't think it's a race war, but there's very much a lot of pandering from politicians to speak to the middle-aged to elderly and sort of speak with very tongue-in-cheek, if you want to use that, I don't know if that's the phrase, racial undertones, right, in regards to immigration specifically, right? You could say that part of the average white British person's capacity to be racist is a cultural problem amongst white British people, because white British people are being bigoted, uneducated, whatever you want to say, right? But then also you can speak to it as a societal and governmental problem because the people in power are attempting to communicate and stoke the flames in such a way. It's both. So you're saying that black cultures are more violent than others, or that they devolve into violence easier? No, because that's just way too broad a stick to paint a canvas with, a paintbrush to paint a canvas with. Of course not. That's an impossible statement to make. What I'm saying specifically is that I think it is a widely agreed upon talking points that African American violence in the USA is pretty fucking crazy, and that it should be addressed by the culture. But that's not just to blame on the culture, though. It's both. Two things can be true at once. And there are things in which people can point to, in which they believe is responsible. Like, for example, I'll point towards drill music, right? But for me to point towards drill music and blame everything on African Americans and blame nothing on anyone else would be incredibly dishonest. That would be racist to me. That would be like an attempt of like trying to ignore every single other problem or plight just to simply put the blame on the people. I think that's just ridiculous. That'd be like, just take any culture of any person ever, right? And let's just say that they are a minority. In fact, no, you can even have them as a majority, right? Let's just say you have like a majority country that's like overall living in poverty. If all of those people, if that society as a result had a higher crime rate because a lot of people were stealing from a lot of other people, you could just assume, oh, they're all a bunch of fucking violent thief mongrels, fucking apes, crazy animal beasts, horrible demons, whatever, right? You could call them whatever, of whatever colour or background or whatever, right? But you can't just ignore the fact that they're all in poverty. Like, that's a significantly, like, terrible thing. That's going to make a lot of people live life in a very different way than, let's just say, the average person that lives an easy life. The average person that lives an easy life and doesn't have to worry about bills is more than likely probably never going to become a thief. Because you're never going to need to steal. Doesn't mean you're never, ever going to become a thief. But if you're living in poverty, it's very hard to blame someone for becoming a thief if they got nothing to eat. I don't mind, I listen to drill music, it doesn't make me want to jump on the streets. I think it's the same thing as politicians playing video games for violence. See, I agree, but then I also said earlier, as much as I feel that way about drill music, I can't necessarily claim to be right, and you can view it as, you can look at it from like loads of different angles. Like, instead of blaming drill music, what about the parents? Like the parents, like if I think drill music's an issue, which I would say it is, right? The parents, or like me in that case, but any parents who think it's an issue, should be far better at managing what the children are listening to. They shouldn't be letting them listen to it. If they think it's a problem, they shouldn't be letting them listen to it. It's mainly for youths, really, because I think I can agree with the video games can cause violence thing in terms of the line of thinking if handled by someone too young and too immature, right? Because young people are immature by the media, which are influenced by the media which they consume, right? Some in some ways, some in others. But ultimately, it's like the sort of how people talk about gun control in the US. Guns don't kill people, people kill people. The gun might be the instrument used, but ultimately the gun doesn't fire itself. People kill people, right? So, although I might say, well, yeah, you could say the video games had a negative effect, ultimately, the person still kills the people. So the parents should have stopped the person from consuming said video games. The teachers should have noticed that the person's behaviour... Like, there's way more steps that you can go through before you blame the video game. It would be dishonest to just blame the video game and ignore every other step. I'm not so educated on many of them specifically, but I'm sure a lot of school shooting suspects are like that, where there's probably politicians who are in the ears of some of those cases and the parents of some of those cases, and they're just looking for something to blame. So they'll say some shit like video games or something like that, or music. But it's like, okay, maybe you're right, but you don't just like play GTA one time and then go out and shoot someone. It's not that simple. It's something that will happen over time, right? If you play a lot of GTA, but you're in an absolutely shit state of life, maybe you would do something that you did in the game. But that's like you could have prevented that 1,000 different ways if you actually paid attention to the person. You could blame the video game, but it's like 0.00001% of the blame that should be placed on the video game. That's the way I see it, if you know what I mean. And it depends on how specifically you want to word it. Like you could say the game had an effect on the person's psychology, but maybe the person's psychology was so fucked because of their surroundings and the awful living environment that they were in that basically anything could have had an effect on their psychology, and it just happened to be that they were playing video games. They could have done anything. They could have been, I don't know, looked at strangely by someone, and it made them feel belittled. And because they're just so down the spiral of depression and self-hatred, that eventually maybe that's the straw that breaks the camel's back. You know, but again, the point is overall that it doesn't just happen. Most of the time, it doesn't just happen. Unless people are just like clinically insane. It doesn't just happen. It's a build-up of things. You better fold. Speaking of killing, what's your opinion on the Luigi Mangione thing? I haven't really read too much into it. I've seen a little bit about it though. Namely so that like at first people were thinking like this guy was a fucking trained killer. And then like he just, I don't know if he just turned himself in or if he just got caught or something. And then people were kind of laughing at the idiocy of it all. I don't know. I don't really know much about it. They're saying Human goes on a mass murder spree because they murder hookers on a game. Yeah, 100%. As I say, I can understand the line of thinking when one is to blame a media. I mean, like I say, I'm quite literally blaming drill music a lot here. But ultimately, there are umpteen actions of which you could have taken before the penultimate action of which we're focusing on, which would exonerate the thing of which you're trying to demonise from any blame.
That's it. Slap.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh god. Oh! Oh shit. So we killed the CEO of a health insurance company, except he didn't. Me and Luigi were born in Mexico. Yeah, I understood that part about it as well. But I didn't necessarily read into if if it was discovered that he expressed any real intention as to why he did it. My immediate thought whenever I read a story like that, even though obviously it's very much surface level, I'm not fucking like really studying it, is like, you wonder if these things are like some sort of cover up for something, like such an event is to happen, and then it's like indicative of maybe some shady practices that have happened behind the scenes, and then some random person gets put into action because people, you know what I mean, that type of thing. Who knows? That I've got no idea. He had a really bad back thing that needed surgery, but the health insurance company didn't cover it. You wrote a manifesto and everything. Okay. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more to a certain extent. Not maybe as severe as that, but I remember I've said this on stream before. Like we had like a kind of maybe not too similar to this literal incident, but I can imagine the man has probably expressed some like discontent towards to the degree of like maybe feeling belittled or helpless, stranded, something of that nature for not being able to receive the care that he didn't need. I kind of feel the similar sentiment that, like, when everywhere was going into lockdown, one of our people will use the allegedly tag, fuck off, he knows exactly what he was doing. There was a party basically in the UK House of Parliament when everyone was in lockdown, and people like were basically told not to go see the rallies in hospital and all that type of shit, right? I've always said that if any of my like family died in that period, if any of my family died in that period, and then I find out that these fuckers are partying, I'm going ballistic. Like, I am hunting Boris Johnson down, and I'm assassinating the cunt. Like, there's just no, what other thing? How could you possibly live on, actively knowing that they're just taking the piss out of you, basically? It's one thing where it's like it's a financial dent or this or that, but like if you actually lose a family member, like for real, in such a crisis, and then you find out that the leaders of the country you've told you that you couldn't see your family member when they were on death's door were just taking the piss and partying and drinking. How the fuck could you not like lose your rag? I would never understand that. There's probably thousands, tens of thousands of people who've experienced that in the last couple of years, and I don't get how you like just continue to live a normal life. Of course, other people are just built of different stuff than me, I guess, in many ways. But I mentally, I don't think I could take that. It's one thing like making mistakes or misjudging the situation or anything like that, right? But a situation like that where it feels like you're actively being mocked, that's crazy. Yes, the thing is that the thing I want to shove out of you is that, do you think killing the people who makes the rules is okay when they make so that no other avenue is possible? I guess the question I'd have to return to that is, what does it mean to be okay? What does okay mean? Because ultimately, morality at some point has got to just leave the room, because some people don't want to play by that game. I mean, if we tried to talk no jutsu to everyone like Naruto does or did, we'd all be speaking German right now probably, because it wouldn't have worked on a certain man. I think our boy Adolf wouldn't have worked. I don't think the talk no jutsu would have worked. 50,000 people died for the decision, because of the decisions of that CEO. He didn't see a single day in jail for those deaths. Now man jonesing for life. This is kind of what I was talking about. It's very different, but thematically it's kind of the same. What I was talking about sort of gang violence in the US kind of being the same thing. Sometimes you have to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. But who would ever want to be that? Like, as much as maybe Mangione might feel some like retribution for what he's done, right? If you think about it, I'm sure he'd probably think the same. If you think about it logically, right? He could have had, like, overall, because you never know what the future holds for you, he could have lived like a very pleasant life. And just grown up, had a family, whatever, all that shit, right? And just lived a very pleasant life. With the sadness that everyone experiences, possibly more, possibly less. The happiness that everyone experiences, possibly more, possibly less. And just lived a life, right? But for certain things to change, sometimes you have to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And a lot of the time, I say a lot of the time, it's impossible to really quantify, but for certain severity of changes, you're not going to be around to see the true fruits of them. Now that chronic back pain thing can be driven fucking crazy. And that's why I can say I can see where he's coming from. Like, think about it, like, think about if you like were in his position. It depends on how you are mentally as well, like how you take things. But like me personally, like, I could totally subscribe to the sort of idea that maybe he feels like in the ways in which he seeks service and care, getting turned down and not covered. Maybe he felt like belittled, like actively mocked, where like he severely needed help and he was earnestly looking for help, But he just felt like he was just being mocked and forgotten about by those that could forget about him because they didn't really need to do anything for him. Those more well off. Those who don't, people like the fucking CEO that he killed at the top of the chain that's never going to look down at him because he doesn't care. I can understand why a person would think, I've had enough of being kicked. Maybe like mentally he feels like, well, if I carry on like this, the only thing that's going to happen is I'm just going to continue getting kicked for the rest of my life. And nothing's ever going to change. It's a very like fucking anime tropey sort of discussion to have in a way, but it's like, well, it's just film media tropey, I guess, in a way, but it very much is the truth. I mean, isn't it is it Iran very recently? I feel like I was hearing about this on the radio. I think it might be Iran or Syria who've like just overthrown their government that's been there for like ages. That was like corrupt or some shit. I can't remember the specifics of it, but I think it was Syria. Yeah, it was Syria. Think about like the bravery it takes to do that. Because like, think about it. If you're, if you're someone fighting for that cause, man, woman, whoever, you have got to operate with the understanding that you may not even ever see the fruits of your labours in that sense. You may never see it. What you're fighting for, you may never even see it. But if you don't fight for it, you will never, ever, ever, neither you, nor your children, or your friends, or your loved ones, they'll never see it either. It's quite insane when you think about it. By the way, have you noticed one thing? Nothing ever happens without violence. It's because, and this is why, this is like completely unrelated, but this is why I love combat sports and why I love fighting games. Because violence, in many ways, is the ultimate truth. It's the ultimate truth. Nothing escapes violence. Nothing can truly escape violence. Violence can basically fix any situation. Now, whether it's the right fix or a fix that should happen is a completely different topic of discussion, but violence can basically fix any situation via subjugation or just complete eradication of the opposition. You can't have a problem if you eradicate the other side of the problem or you subjugate the other side of the problem. I don't know, man, have you tried boxing cancer? I did say almost any situation. Almost any situation violence can fix. Which is pretty crazy, really. But I think there's almost a there's a comfort I find in that, weirdly enough. Not specifically the violence itself, but it's just the cyclical nature of like existence. Like it would be way too good to be true if there simply was no violence. You would have to think that something was truly severely wrong. And that maybe you were missing what was really underneath the what was actually going on. You know what I mean? The inevitabilities of what like simply are always going to be, remaining as they are, is like a weirdly comforting thing, in a way. I keep beating my meat daily and bro still comes back. God damn. I bust up my load, I seal up my cracks, you keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. Your purpose is to be in that chat blowing a dick daily. Oh. Oh. I'm fucking up the lyrics. Never mind. Captain Cookie, what is good, homie Slice? Hope you're doing well. GG's, mate. Yo, Johnny was cooking, bro. Yo, Johnny was cooking. Who showed me the sauce. I appreciate the matches, man. I got a couple more in me, so if you see me again and you wanna run some more, just hit me! Hit me! I am in need of your service. You'll only help me improve, man. Oh god! Can we steal some more bar here? Yes, we can. And then we go for the... Never mind, I was going to say meeks, but she didn't get meeks. Oh, nice, okay. Who are you now? Thank you. I'd love to play some more some other time. Yeah, man, whenever. If you ever catch me in the slash, or just hit me up, or if you want to swing by in here and ask me for some sets, go ahead, man. I appreciate it, though. Oh, God. You're always welcome to play. And swing around here if you feel like it as well. Oh, God, I'm going to get... We've got to be very careful. We've got to be very careful here. Too slow. Oh! Oh, God! Oh, shit. This is quite scary now. You can't let me do that! I'm scared. Help me! Oh. No, I didn't think that would work. Please hit. Oh, no, no. Played. Yeah, I've got to go. Good luck with the stream. I appreciate it. Take care, Captain Cookie. Have a good one. Look after yourself. Take care, homie Slice. Do you think Russia will attack Finland ever? Or do you think World War III happens soon? I'm not nearly educated enough to really say, but you would think the modern sensibilities of just how severe World War III would really be in terms of scale, I think. Just due to the advancements in technology and weaponry these days. I don't think it's a wise decision for anyone to really want to start such a huge conflict, but at the same time, I'm talking from the perspective of the regular person like me and you. I've got no idea what them fucking people at the top are thinking. I've got no idea. I mean, why would Putin have any problem sending out 7 billion bodies of his own people to fight for him? He obviously doesn't. Same thing with what's his name, fucking Xi Jinping or whatever it is for China, I think it's his name. I might have pronounced it wrong. Like, they've obviously got no problem sending people to the death because they're not fighting or doing anything, so... But I think the absolute scale of the violence, there are always going to be people, regardless of which side, that are just going to unapologetically support their nation. But I just think the absolute scale and severity of the violence of like a World War III, as you would dub it, that's what I mean, as it would be. I don't see how like mass populations across the globe are going to support that. And then I would think you get like a lot of nations struggling with their populace to like actually control them and have them support such actions. Like it's a crazy thing, and it certainly could happen. But you're going to be looking like a lot of places that are going to have to like subjugate their own population and or literally eliminate them to prevent mutiny in like your own fucking country. Maybe this is a very generic and sweeping statement to make that just wouldn't be true, but I know a lot of people probably going to like the use of this word, but I do think it's relevant here. I do to be as blanket statement as possible. I think as a whole, the world is more progressive. I think that's a safe thing to say. And I would use progressive to specifically point towards the idea of not butchering each other in no man's land. Like, there's always going to be conflict, there's always going to be, you know, political issues and shit like that, and fucking, you know, military fucking dick measuring contests and all that type of stuff, right? But in terms of like an actual world war, I think the world as a large is probably, you would think, like just societies in general, you would think, would be larger to such an issue, and be like, no, but we aren't the ones in control, are we, ultimately? Isn't it crazy that a handful of people could kill us? That's my point entirely. That's my point entirely. I think if those people really wanted to do it, there's nothing we could do. But as we were sort of talking about earlier with the idea of violence for revolution, realistically, like with Syria or whatnot, I think that's a serious problem. Like if you engage in like such a huge scale conflict, of which your populace as a whole is very, very severely against, you leave room for that type of retribution further down the line. Ideally, if you're going to engage in this conflict, like Russia and Ukraine, you want it to be a smaller scale conflict where you can feasibly propagate the idea that you're doing the right thing. And I don't know enough about the situation to even know whether they are or they aren't. Just instinctually, I would say war is bad and killing people is bad. So, you know, invasions aren't justified, but I don't know what the true cause of it all is. So I couldn't really say. But I feel smaller scale conflicts like that, you can more easily paint a picture, whereas if you're, you know, in conflict with multiple nations in multiple different continents, I think it's a lot harder to like really subjugate. It's going to be a lot harder to really subjugate your population and actually make them be like, yeah, no, don't worry guys, we're doing this. We're doing this for a just reason. Things the opposite though. People like to believe that we live in the fairy tales where violence is done by the barbarians of the past. Great example, you. So, you know, I disagree with that though, because we've gone what, nearly 100 odd years, I think, without a world war, and the technology is severely better. If you wanted to massacre a country, you absolutely could, and swiftly at that, right? And basically, a lot of countries have got such capabilities, right? But we're not in such a scenario where we're having another world war. Although we could be, of course. That's not to say there haven't been wars, but the sophistication of all this now is far greater than it was for the First and the Second World War. So you would think that given that the interests were there to do such a thing, you would just do it. But I think part of why that isn't the case is partially due to quote-unquote progressiveness in society. If we didn't have World Wars for 5 million years compared to 100, yeah, but in how many of those years would it really have been feasible for there to be an actual world war? I mean, I couldn't really say I'm not historically educated. That'd be a question I'd like to know the answer to. But how feasible would it have been in centuries and centuries past to actually stage such a conquest? Oh shit. It's not even 100, it's 80. I did say almost 100. That's close to 100 than not 100. It's close to 150 as well. It depends on what you classify as a world in the war. I don't know what the true definition of it is, to be fair, so maybe I could be wrong, but I would just see it as like a lot of the largest countries in each continent taking part in said war. Multiple countries, multiple of the largest countries in each continent taking part in said war. Or at least in most of the continents. Seriously, stop. Oh my god. Well, I'm getting fucked. Well, I'm certainly not naive to the... Oh wow, I just got fucked. To the existence of violence, the propagation of violence by... I mean, any country. I mean, I'm not so educated, but like, very much aware of things like how the US are perceived being in Iraq and stuff like that, and the morality of stuff behind that, and things of that nature. It's certainly not all black and white. Now, I remember the world thing is that there's been periods where monkeys fought with sticks and stones, but that could have been a world war, but more than within a 50-kilometre radius. That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know what the definition is, so I guess I couldn't really say. But in that case, you'd be right, because that would be what constitutes the world at that stage, right? So, in that example, that would be the world, effectively. So, you know, not a destructive war, but all of humanity is going to be wiped. I think that's probably the main factor, isn't it? If it's going to be a world war, the effects of such a conflict need to affect, I would say, the vast majority of humanity, if not all of humanity. Am I dead? I'm fucking dead? Wow. Okay. That's why I brought this up. I got you, I got you. Oh shit. But I guess you could take my sort of reasoning for why I would think there hasn't been one, and point towards if there was going to be one, it would just happen because of the advancements in technology. And you could also just say, well, it hasn't happened yet. So the things of which I'm talking about, being the advancements of technology and how quickly you could fucking dismantle a country and just absolutely decimate a population. To me, I'm saying if it was because of that, it's likely that if somebody wanted to do it, they just would. But then you could, as I say, you could just say, well, it's not happened yet. So when it does happen, then you can just kind of throw everything I've just said down the fucking drain. What the fuck is going on? I thought she could do 2S. Oh my god, go away with that. It says me a couple times for sure, or the weapons are more likely pointy sticks instead of landmines. Oh shit. Oh shit. Tech is the reason that didn't happen though. Even during World War II we didn't have mad tech. That's what I'm saying though. Think about it, like, you could be the madman with the big red button that's like, well, I could just nuke this country because I don't like them. But you also have to understand that that other country has got the same technology as you. Maybe in some cases better. So there's no reason to start a huge conflict. Because if you do, and multiple countries are on the other side of which disagree with the reason why you started the conflict and are ready to oppose you, you are absolutely liable to get fucking nuked. Like, maybe not nuked. Possibly, in the worst case scenario. But I feel like it's different now with today's technology. If you were to fight like a multiple country war where basically you're kind of on your own, You are going to be fucked. It's more like I nuke one country and then everyone else nukes me. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You can't really start the fight on such a huge scale because, as I say, if you have such huge retaliation, you are going to get fucking destroyed. And I'm not like military. I'm not savvy in regards to like true military practices, but you would think it would be a really bad idea, at least with today's technology, to have such a situation. You could maybe see like some sort of wiggle room if it was like, I don't know, let's just say like Russia and China and I don't know, fucking North Korea, some shit, I don't know. Let's just say they all just go mad and it's the rest of the world versus those three. I mean, it's still kind of crazy, but like you've got three of, I would think, maybe I'm wrong in saying this, but three of the most sort of, would the term be most advanced, or just three countries with the plentiful resources of, let's just say, a top-rate country, I guess. I tried to take it off, it didn't work. Super. Please kill her. Oh god. Oh god. I know he's going to be so pissed right now. I actually wouldn't be surprised if he plugs on me. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. He had me dead to rights in that first round. I just know he's so pissed. And I know he's going to be pissed at this as well, I'm telling you. Back in World War II era, you didn't have to worry about total annihilation because there wasn't weapons of the caliber that could kill us all. That means that the reason to start a nuclear war is pointless because it goes against the point of war. Yeah, I get you for sure. You've got America. We're not fucking with Trump now. I honestly don't know enough to say whether I could or I couldn't. I have no idea. I'm not politically educated. I have no idea. Link from Zelda, what is Gucci? Homie Slash, thanks for swinging by. Yeah, GG's, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I fucked it up. I've messed it up. I hope she dies from this still. But you're more than welcome, Link from Zelda. I would. I've got some more games in me, so if you're still around, maybe I'll catch you for some more. Always down to play. Ubiquity, life. We need a name to distinguish him. Oh, she flies through the overhead, overhead, overhead. There we go. There's a lot of overheads there. Now I got off for the night. No problemo. Yeah, GG's, man. No problemo. That caused the rage quit. That was crazy. That was funny. You understand what I mean, nukes? That even though someone would want to start World War 3, they would never do it because they wouldn't get anything from that war. Yeah, 100%. That's the point I was making. It's kind of a foolish endeavour. And why I think these... Oh my god, I'm going to go up to a teabag you. I think you have to do these smaller skirmishes. I'm just going to... We're gonna put gapped. Oh, he's in a game, you won't see it. He fucking hates playing me. I have beaten him on so many characters, he complains every time. It doesn't matter who I play, he always complains. I could pick Biken and beat him, he'd still complain. Let's find another lobby. I thought bro so toxic. I don't know. He's just a kind of weird dude, I guess. I've played against him loads on stream before, and he does the same thing. I think last time I was playing Testament, he was complaining. He just gets so upset. By the way, his name's Tanuki. Yeah, I know. I saw so. Yeah. He's not a true Tanuki. He doesn't represent us. No, he can't. He's literally your evil counterpart. Look, I accept all that is part of it 100%, but fuck me, bro. You main Biken and you lose to literally every character I play. It's kind of crazy. At some point you gotta look in the mirror. At some point. I was kind of taking the piss as well. I had to try and like overhead him like 8 times in a row. How can you let me get away with that and not punish me for fucking around like that? He's the alternative timeline one. Tanuki is like... I mean, he's on Strive, so it's kind of hard to use this example, but Tanuki is like, maybe I didn't start streaming... Maybe instead of starting with streaming Strive, I started with MK11 and I stuck with MK11. And you just hear me rage constantly playing that game. And I become like the LTG light instead. I'm not a chill guy who's severely undereducated but still decides to have an opinion on everything. And you know what I mean? Honest to a fault. You don't get that. You just get your life means nothing. You play Sindel? Kill yourself. Oh. You actually helped me there by just defending that. Oh, I fucking jumped, man. No wall splat. What? In that universe, I am a 6-hour I can watch it who whooped the salty Sub-Zero player with this low tier Kenshi. Oh. It's not all Nukis, but always a Nuki. I wonder if there are any like other prominent people in the FGC that are like named Tanuki in some sort of way. I never really looked. No. What? Was a bad beat. A bad beat. Nice. Grabbed. I didn't think he'd come to me. I thought he'd try and wait me out there. It's my fault, shit. Don't worry, Nukes. There might be multiple Tanukis, but you're our Tanuki. Appreciate it, man. Oh, shit. Oh, God. try, you know. I try to just be the Tanuki I want to be. You know what I mean? He's actually giving me a really good chance here. I should take it. Tanuki of the people. I might not always be of the people. I might say things that the people disagree with sometimes, but you know, I'm okay. I'm okay to wear that on my back. I am okay with being wrong.
You had to face the
Mighty John. Why do you have so many arms? I don't know. That's, you know, the funny thing is I actually don't know. Obviously I don't have too many fucking arms, but you know what I mean. I don't know how I fell out with anyone, like ever in this space or anything like that. Because, well, I could understand why I would in some cases, like with some of the conversations that we have, and how someone could just really blow up over something maybe I say. But in terms of like fighting game stuff, I don't get it because I've never shot on anyone or anything like that ever. It just, but then again, it just happens in fighting games, doesn't it? It's going to come to you eventually sometimes. People just have this like weird like mindset with fight. I get it though, because you are beating the shit out of each other in a game, but I've never personally understood it. I was saying this in the video. Don't know how much you watched Better Bro. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. The rank video. Well, you ranked on that. But I was saying, like, I personally believe, I could be wrong, but this is my personal perception of life. If, like, you want to be, like, the best in the world at something, or compete to be the best in the world at something, I think your relationship with that thing has to be toxic. It has to be. Because that's how you drive yourself to be truly great. Because it's the toxicity of that relationship that forces you to new heights and forces you to find a way to get there, right? If you're not trying to be the greatest at something, maintaining a toxic relationship to me is just foolish. That's silly. So, like, in the context of fighting games, if you're not trying to be number one, the only reason you're going to be playing is for fun. If it's for any other reason, you're just going to get annoyed. You're just going to fucking ruin you. You're just going to get so upset. You're just going to get so frustrated and angry. It's just going to be a constant source of misery. I guess the only counterpoint to that is like maybe Rat Tanuki there, just completely trolling. Like maybe he's just straight up shit posting, and he doesn't care at all about the way I play the game or anything like that. Maybe he doesn't enjoy playing against me, but like he'll rage with the comment. But him himself, like he doesn't care. He'll just leave playing against someone else. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the guy. He might just be completely laughing his head off. Whatever. Means nothing to him to say what he said, all that type of stuff. Which, you know, could be the case, but it could also not be the case. Who knows? I don't know. I did watch the full vid, yeah? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worthwhile watching for the runtime that it was, because I did try and make it a better video, like, because ultimately it's kind of like a, what would you call it? Like a discussion video, I guess. It's a discussion video where I'm not really sort of communicating something that like you wouldn't understand or know. It's more so just like telling you what I think about something. So sitting and listening to me just tell you what I think about something. I mean, for anyone to do that is something that I'm super appreciative of, because obviously, you know, you don't have to do that whatsoever. But I try to make sure each time I do one of these, like I thought about this when I was making the Girls Band Cry video after the DNF video. I mean, I thought about this as I was making the DNF video, even though it was my first one of that style. Like, I'm always thinking, like, how do I make this video significantly better than the last one? Or in the DNF's case, how do I make this video really good? Like, I believe in some of them, like, my audio's been kind of an issue in the past, so I try to think a lot about this time, like, how does my audio sound and shit like that. Try and make sure that sounds good. I don't know how perfect it was in this one or whatever, but I thought it sounded a lot better, like, overall, in terms of its balance. Try to think about, like, how I script it, and how effectively I can portray what I'm trying to say, and how much I can stop rambling, or whether a ramble is good every now and then, you know what I mean, or that type of thing. Oh! You better repay that with interest. Welcome back, homie Slice. I like the LTG30 camera for the Strive Tower. Your rank means nothing! With the fucking Girls Band Cry video, maybe we want a fucking KMS. I've said this before on stream. I want to remake that video at some point, because there was a few mistakes that I ended up... Because I was rushing to make it again after it got struck. I didn't make it as good as I could have done. It isn't what it should have been, if you get what I mean. Like, ultimately the script of the video and all that is the same, but it isn't exactly as I would have wanted it, which sucks. So, I think one day I might just, like, in my own time, re-record all that. And properly thingy. Not in the near future, though. Nice. Which means just scared of Tanuki. It serves 0 per... Oh, I see too late. And then I didn't get super. So. Fly away. Oh. Alright, okay, can you please, like, save my comments so I was around for some time? I won't take the original video down, because, I mean, I don't give a fuck about how the re-recorded video does views-wise, so I'll just re-put it up, and then if it doesn't do, I don't care. I just have them both on the channel. I know it looks stupid, but I'm not really bothered about how it looks. I'm bothered about how I perceive the execution of the videos, if you get what I mean. That's kind of that's my only concern. Did I do the business? Did I produce the sauce? Well played. The YouTube Yakuza's came after him, up there with the Nintendo Ninjas and Sony Shoguns. They got the fucking... They got the hitters, man. They got the hitters ready to send. I don't know what I'm going to do next, though, for a video. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm mainly focused on getting me chapters done this month, and then after that I'll see what I'll do. Oh! Oh! Nope. No! Fuck! No! Leave me alone! No! Yes, there we go. I'm also meant that if you need to edit and change it, can you at least screenshot all my complaints so you can go in one swoop? Yes, don't worry. If I actually do it, which I will do eventually, but not in the near future. Yeah, I'll make sure to revisit the feedback you gave me, because I mean that's why I'm fixing it. You know what I mean? Like to make to avoid fix those issues. No. Johnny! I'm not dead. Oh, I shimmied him. No! man, we are gaming. We are gaming. How's 59 budget? I am good. I am Gucci. I can afford it. And with, unfortunately, I can't get any more days at work this week unless they call me on short notice. But got a 3-day work week coming. I've got a 2-day work week wage coming on Friday. 3-day the day after, the Friday after. That puts me comfortably over for the 59. About $2,500 I think I'll have at that point. So yeah, we'll be Gucci. Looking for the pre-orders. Well, I've been I don't know if this is the right process. Maybe I should be checking elsewhere as well. But I've looked. I've been constantly checking the Nvidia site and seen nothing yet. I have another look right now. I've still got the notify me thing, so nothing at the moment. But yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. Over here. Oh. I need to learn how to do that properly, because that's a very strong part of Abba's game that I just can't do at the moment. On the official video site, yeah. The official 5090 reviews will drop on the 24th. I thought I was just thinking of the other three there. Are you thinking there's any chance of it? Because I remember you were saying that we got to wait and see how they cook. I know the specs have been revealed, but I don't know if there's like a... Is there a translation towards like actually putting that shit into practice with the card itself when it's in the wild? So like, is there any fear from you that maybe the reviews could reveal that maybe they aren't so worth it, or is it just gonna, are the reviews just gonna essentially glaze what we've already learned about the increased performance of the 59? Why use that super? I don't know, nobody killed him. Good. Can you maybe do me a favour? Hit me. Hit me. If I can do it, yeah. If I can do it!
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Johnny. We're getting well spotted here? Yeah, I am. I know it's pretty much locked and there'll be at least 30%. It's Gucci. Oh, I thought you missed finer. I'm still not dead. He's kind of... If I can get one conversion, this can get very scary. Spooky, scary skeletons. I'm dead. Never mind. Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh! Grab? No? Okay. That's not what I should have done. Go away! Messed it up, it's fine. So if I can figure out how the fucking shipping costs work here in Finland, could you buy me a 9070 XT? 9070 XT and ship it to me so I can get it cheaper? 100%! 100%! Yeah man, if we can get all that sorted, yeah, I don't see why not. Fingers crossed on my end, it's exactly the same as it was for sending the Elgato to Coro. Just fucking post it as I would do, and the requirements and the information that I need to provide isn't really that terrible, to be fair. Yeah, I don't see why not. You just let me know when you're ready, and then we'll see what we do. Oh shit! I need to get out of this. Oh shit! This actually isn't so bad. He's got to throw a card. Oh, he's cheeky. Oh. Oh, fucking! I should have BRC'd.
You had to face the mighty Johnny.
How do you want the money? I think it's not gonna be too crazy a cost, right, in terms of the price. So if you want to do it, if you're comfortable with doing it, I don't mind just doing like a bank transfer if we can do that. If that doesn't incur like any crazy costs on you for sending it internationally. I don't give a fuck if you see my real name. I don't care. But obviously, it's whether you are okay with me seeing yours in that sort of transaction. Oh god. I need a misfire off you, Johnny. Think of my super? We did this time. Oh! Shit. This isn't death, but this is actually very scary. I needed something good here. Like that. That was actually perfect. No, man! Fuck. I first want to know how the price and shit is looking here in Finland and stuff. I got you, of course, of course. I want to make sure the broker gets the best price. Probably like 400 some pounds. Yeah, I was just bringing it up because obviously different banks have like different restrictions on what you can send, and want it to be a situation where you can wire and not have to incur any cost for the fact that you've wired, if you get what I mean. Or at least if you did, like the absolute most minimum cost for having to send the money into, you know what I mean? That type of thing. Don't want to be paying some stupid fucking premium to send some money, you know what I mean? It's gonna make, don't want to do anything that's gonna make you come more out of pocket for doing it this way than just buying it yourself, you know? Oh god. Just be up and see. I'm short of 6 feet, I think. Now, Freddy, you see my name, man? We've been friends long enough that you wouldn't dox me. I trust you, man. I appreciate it, broski. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, like I said, when the time comes, just hit me up. We'll sort it out. You can't let me do that. Bro, you have get. Oh, I needed the super though, man, because now I can't get back into. No. No super there. Fucked me, man. I would have had the hard knockdown in Jealous Rage, chance to burst bait, or at least fucking deflect shield bait. Oh man, that sucks. Oh well. I'm happy at how much I've improved playing this character. I'm still quite shit, but I feel like I've settled in a lot quicker than I thought I would, even despite not having the greatest knowledge to defend myself. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that bank transfers are okay, so I don't have to fucking make a PayPal account. Yeah, fuck that shit, especially for handling large amounts of money. Look, I have one. If people wanted to like support me through PayPal, that'd be great. Like, you know, obviously people are very lucky when that type of shit happens, but I would never ever advise sending large sums of money with PayPal. No chance! Don't do it. Don't do it. No chance! No chance here. Can I pay you in Steam gift cards? Bro, is bro about to hit me with the gift card overload. Buy 5,000 games. I have to automate a good chunk of work away. Is bro is releasing the load. Are you releasing the workload? Shifting the load. Transporting the load. Load. Why does it feel so satisfying to say that word? Load. It's time to load. Nah, I released the load at the start of your stream. Bro couldn't even go 5 minutes. No, it was sarcastic. The emoji's supposed to tell that. No, don't worry, I got it. That's what I was saying. Bro's about to bury me in games. Imagine that. Yeah, let me just give you fucking... give me infinite money glitch Steam fucking... What's it called? Steam Store? Steam Workshop? Yeah, just give me infinite money glitch on Steam. There we go, that's the payment. Accent does that to me. Oh, you'd be insane if you said, "Yeah, bro, £400 Steam gift cards sound about right." Yeah, but think of the Fortnite skins, bro. Think of the Marvel Rivals skins, games that I'm never gonna play. Let me just buy all those skins and never play them. So wait, did you ship your Elgato to Koro? Yeah, I thought we told the story already, so I hope he pardons me if it's something he did want me to talk about. But it should be fine, right? Yeah, so. I asked in the chat if anyone would want it in general. Brother Juice showed a bit of interest, but I think he decided to let Koro have it at the end. And then Koro obviously also shared interest. So when you ended up having it, yeah, I ended up shipping it to him. It wasn't. I thought it was going to be quite an expensive and arduous process, but I think it only cost me about £12, I think, something like that, for the shipping of it, and that's it. So yeah, I just paid for the shipping and gave it him.
That didn't even kill much time.
Fortnite isn't even on Steam the Mao. Shit, I forgot about that, because it's fucking Epic Games, isn't it? Epic Games. This is truly epic. Well, okay, you did it. I didn't think you would. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, come on, Chip. I tried 2S. Oh, I got mixed. Now I've established the fact that you can be my plug. Can I order other PC parts from Great Britain, save them? Oh yeah, man, let's do it. Just let me know. Just let me know. I don't mind being the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Yeah, I don't mind if I can save you a good chunk of money. Fucking why not? You know what I mean? Oh shit. Just fucking tried to grab him, bro. He's 5 feet in the fucking air. Yo. Come down here. Oh. Punish? No. Oh. I've got to stop doing that against Chip. He's too fast. He can just whip punish me. Okay, okay, okay. I have got a meat. I have got a bar. I'm fucking dead. I'm like easily dead as well. Jesus Christ.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, he's gonna let me have it. Cool.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
If that's happened to him in like 2 rounds out of 3, then I need to be careful here. Let's not let this snowball out of control. Where's the fucking wall splat? I'm smacking the shit out of him, man. Jesus. Fuck me.
Together,
Where's the fucking wall splat?
harmony for all time.
Nice. I don't want to be a bird to you, man. No, you don't gotta be bothered about that. No, it'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be fine. Thanks to you, are fucking real. You do a real one. Nah, man, like I said, I don't mind. I don't mind. It's completely fine. I know, man, this is maybe a sad, better name story, but I've never had people in my life who just do things for me if they go out of their way to do things for me. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm actually tearing up a little. God damn. Nah, man. You don't gotta give me too much credit in that regard. I mean, there's no denying I'm doing something. Yeah, but I can do it, so why not? It's not like it's not something where I'm like really having to go out of my way to do it. Fortunately, when I first was going to send the Elgato to Koro, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was going to be quite an ordeal, but if it's anything like my experience sending the Elgato to Koro, it's simple as fuck. Super simple, so yeah. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Oh shit. Can I punch it? No, I can't. Okay. I tried to parry and I fucked it up. Can he kill me here? He actually can. No, he can't. Never mind. Never mind. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Is it still for me, Twinkie? Oh, fuck.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
No. Oh! No, I thought it hit him. I'm trying to super anywhere whack! Burst max. No, I fucked it super. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
How rude of me. I have... Duel 1. Let's rock.
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you fucking serious? I fucked up with BRC kinda, but he got mixed, so it doesn't matter. That hit me. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this. Nope. Oh, give me that. No. No. No, I can't get hit by that. Fuck. No, I've blocked it all game, man. Get off me! No, I tried to install. I didn't think he had another one. I wasn't looking. Got him. Yes. This is big. This is so big. This is so big. And this, that. Oh, I played. No, I'm so far away. Oh, what are you doing? You can't let me do that. No, I fucked it up though. No. Oh, I fucked it up so bad. He's fucked it up though, to be fair. You can't be giving me bar like this. I'm going to eat you alive if I get a chance. There we go, thank you. We'll take that. I thought the PC part. The gesture sound means a lot to me. And I mean that's too sappy. It's past 11 after all. It's the late night hours, man. You know. Oh, by the way, please don't dox me, Matt. Don't worry. I will be very cautious with your information. I will look after it. And of course, if it makes you feel any better, after we've done whatever transaction we do, we can go to the best lengths possible, because I don't think I can completely erase it from my bank statements, but we can go to the best lengths possible to obscure the transaction's history, if you will, and get rid of each other's data until we do it again, and then do the same process after that's done, if that's something that makes you feel better about it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get fucking mixed. I'm reacting to that shit, bro. What the fuck? This is fake gameplay. If he just substituted the Book Slam with Charged Dust, he'd fuck me up. I wouldn't react. But for some reason, I'm reacting to the Book Slam. Good tech. Oh! I thought maybe I could reach him. If that bottom Q was going to hit me. No, it didn't. Shit. You can't kill me though, and I'm still going to keep my bar. Oh, fuck! was hoping for the DP. Oh, he's in big trouble. I should have taken it off, but it's fine. Are you going to spend that? I kind of messed it up. Never mind. Give me that. Niggs, do you think Abba gets punished too harshly for being in Jealous Rage and losing bar and blocking? Me playing Abba now, I want to say yes because I don't want to lose my bar, but no, she's so good in Jealous Rage, and I can't even do the jump attack pressure shit yet. She is so good when she's in Jealous Rage. So no, like, it really is a sort of win condition. Like, you have to do it. You can't avoid it. You need to get into it, otherwise you're just gonna die. It's so good, but I don't think it's impossible to play against, but it is very good. No, man, I don't give a fuck if you know who I am. I trust you. I appreciate it, man. So I'm more worried about you dropping FF7 spots on the YouTube sidebar, but just my full government name instead. God damn. Oh shit. Oh, I still got... Wow, okay, I didn't know that. I just tried to transform and it would work. Awesome. I just did heavy slash, it didn't come out. I'm dead here. Don't worry, I won't be Korean for either, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Oh. Should have taken it off quicker. Nice. I was going to make a joke about you switching the cards around to come, but then remembered you'll buy 59. So please do commit fraud on me, G. Hit me with the fraudulency, G. Oh my god. This is going really bad so far. Tried to jump. Bro, what is this fucking rollback? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't get the Bonnie and Swain. Oh, you're in massive trouble. I didn't mean to get the run. This guy's got away with so much shit this fucking game. Should have taken it off. He should have known that was the only thing I could have done right there. Well played. But he should have known better there, though. Speaking of funny crimes, have you heard of the dude who broke into someone's house, cleaned it, made them breakfast and left? No, I have not heard of this individual, but somebody clearly wanted to do a deed for somebody. No, I didn't get my run, fuck. Doesn't matter though. Wall splat with a little bit of Jealous Rage. Trying Superman. Nope. I didn't get my 6p! Nice. Oh, oh. That still hit me, man. Are you kidding me? It's okay though, because I've got an insane amount of Jazz Rage. Yeah, we're in trouble now. That's probably the round over. Fucking hell, I bet. This matchup is certainly a fucking ball ache. Jesus Christ.
Do try.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Fucking blocking. You're not dead, but I got my super. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Fuck. It's on that bitch. Here's another funny story, not a crime though. There was a dude who applied for a job at a game company, got the job, fixed a single bug from the game, and then just walked away and never came back. Bro was there for one reason. He had a mission. Bro had a mission. No worries, don't take care, homie slice. That's actually going to be my last one as well. I have played some Strive and I've enjoyed it. Definitely getting better with Abba slowly. She's fun, man. This character's crazy. This character is crazy. crazy. Oh dearie me. Right then. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, we'll see. I've got to get busy. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Look after yourselves, you're all legends. See you later. Peace!